Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Welcome in, everyone, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School as we get ready underway with a great matchup here between the Brebeuf Jesuit Braves going against the Bishop Chatard Trojans. Great matchup again here today. Bishop Chatard currently 14-2, led by head coach Ken Roseman, coming off of a 2-loss streak. Recently lost against University in overtime, 65-63. So Bishop Chatard looking to bounce back after a disappointing loss at home in overtime, 65-63. So over on the other side for Brebeuf, they are currently on a 1-loss streak as well. At Gearin Catholic, so an away game for them, they lost 58-52. A close one for them as well, and they will look to bounce back tonight against a very tough Bishop Chatard team. Brebeuf Jesuit currently 10-4, led by head coach Todd Howard. Both these teams are electric tonight. All the fans are into this game. We had the women's game here previously. The stands were packed, and even more people have showed up since then. So we have a good showing for tonight's game here at Brebeuf, and we're excited to get the action underway with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in warm-ups as we get ready to get the national anthem going and starting lineups. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a 2-minute break as well, and when we come back, we'll get underway with the national anthem in those starting lineups. Stay tuned here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
All
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Welcome back, everyone, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School here with about 11 seconds left to go before we get things underway. Again, an electric atmosphere, big showing here. Mostly Brebeuf, as expected, as it's a home game, but there is a nice showing of Bishop Chatard here on the left side, a little section for them, but they've definitely come and shown out. During the women's game, any point they scored, they definitely were heard. So we're going to go ahead and do an introduction here for senior Billy Smith. Did an introduction for senior Billy Smith here at Brebeuf Jesuit. He was a D1 commit to Miami of Ohio. We're going to go ahead and get underway with the national anthem. So stay right here. As you can hear, the crowd is absolutely electric here. So for Bishop Chatard, we have number 3, Alexander, number 4, Ford, number 5, Roseman, number 10, Williams, and number 22, St. John. And for the home team, the Brebeuf Jesuit Braves, we have number 2, Poyu, number 4, Reed, number 5, Gothard, number 11, Smith, and number 21, Beerhay. And it looks like Brebeuf's going to start off with the ball here as they pass over to Reed over to the right side. Now back over to Smith there on the corner. Drives with his left hand, almost gets it stolen. Picks up his dribble, throws it back up top to Reed. Reed's going to set something up here, throws it left over to Stubblefield. Back over to Reed. Reed up at the top of the key, throws it over to Gothard. Gothard back to Reed. Reed over to Stubblefield. Back to Smith. Smith getting double teamed. Smith looking for the cut, didn't get one. Gives it back to Reed, over to Gothard. Gothard throws it inside, but it's stolen. Bishop Chatard here drives in, goes for the fake. Brebeuf doesn't buy it. Bishop Chatard looks at his coach, looking for a play to run, drives over left side, throws it over to Alexander. Alexander with the fast first step there, gives it off to St. John. St. John for three, and they missed their first shot. Rebounded by Brebeuf, and they're going to take it the other way. Smith here drives the baseline, goes up for the nice layup. It's a good drive there by Billy Smith. Bishop Chatard coach talking with his players here with 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Roseman gets double teamed, almost loses the ball, throws it out. He's on top of it, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession is going to stay with Bishop Chatard. TJ Ford on Bishop Chatard are going to come out, having words with his coach. Coach didn't like the way that he was lining up. We should see him enter back the game here soon. Alexander gives it off to Williams. Williams here. Bishop takes the three, misses it, rebounded by Billy Smith. Smith passed it over to Gothard. Gothard over to Stubblefield. Inside to Poyu. Poyu throws it out. Smith out in the perimeter, drives in. Three different players. Misses his shot. Rebounded by Bishop Chatard as they take it the other way. Williams here. Gives it off to Davidson. Davidson comes in for the nice layup, and that's going to roll in. Nice assist there by Bishop Chatard. Gothard here. Gets it stolen. Nice steal there by Williams. Takes it the other way for the wild layup and gets it in. A great play there. Great play there. Gets the foul, and we'll see our first free throw of the night. And it'll just be one free throw. And he's going to miss that. First free throw of the night. Brebeuf holding the ball behind half court, getting very close to the 8-second call. Probably about 7 seconds there. One more second, they would have had a turnover. Billy Smith getting triple teamed, gives it over to Poyu. Back over to Smith on the perimeter. Smith gets the screen, gets double teamed again. Bishop Chatard playing great defense here on Billy Smith as they force him to pass the ball, almost loses it. Stubblefield here trying to set something up, looks at his coach. Gives it back over to Reed. Reed asks for some space. Takes it left side, and we're going to have a foul on the play, an off-the-ball foul. An off-the-ball foul there, and that will give possession to Bishop Chatard. Bishop Chatard currently up 4-2 here on the road against the Brebeuf Jesuit Braves. Williams gives it over to Roseman. Roseman gets double teamed, throws it out to Ford, who's checked back in. Back over to Williams. Williams almost loses the ball. Bishop Chatard manages to keep it. Nice little floater there, gets the bounce. And they extend their lead here, 6-2, with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Very good defense here by Bishop Chatard as Brebeuf passing the ball around on the perimeter, trying to find something. Tries to give it to Billy Smith, almost gets stolen, but he manages to get that back in. Throws it inside to Poyu. Very fast pace tonight as he gives it over to Reed. Reed goes up, and that will be a blocking foul. Wasn't sure if that was going to be a charge or a blocking foul. Manages to get the 2 points on there, and then Brebeuf Jesuit will take their first free throw of the night. First free throw is good. Turnover on the play by Bishop Chatard. As they inbound the ball behind half court here. Gives it over to Billy Smith. Nice pick there by Poyu. Billy Smith takes the shot, asking for the foul as he gets double teamed there, and it's rebounded by Bishop Chatard. Alexander here, nice fast step here, gives it over to Roseman. Inside here by St. John. Back over to Roseman, now to Alexander. Alexander drives right side, passes to, an open shot there on the perimeter. They didn't take it, decides to take it in. Doesn't get the bounce there. They're gonna miss that, and it's rebounded by Brebeuf. Reed here. Billy Smith from the perimeter takes another shot, misses it, but it's almost rebounded by Poyu. Gets fouled on the play, and Brebeuf will keep the ball here. Billy Smith with his first three-pointer of the night. Currently 1 for 4, has made 1 field goal. Needs to keep shooting the ball though. Got a few substitutions here as Poyu comes out of the game. Nice screen there. Reed throws it in. Stubblefield has to jump for that. Loses the ball, but it looks like Bishop Chatard had a hand on it, so it will stay here with Brebeuf. Call's been overturned, and the ball's going to go Bishop Chatard's way. That's going to be a turnover on Brebeuf. After a conversation there by the referees. St. John gets a word from his coach. Chatard here over to Williams, up at the top of the key, throws it down low or out on the perimeter. Roseman now over to Ford. And we've got an off the ball foul here. And that's going to go the other way. Bishop Chatard currently up 6-5 here with 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Bishop Chatard double teaming Billy Smith. Billy manages to find Gothard for a nice three-pointer and a nice assist by Billy Smith. As Roseman here for Bishop Chatard gives it back to Williams at the top of the key. Now over to Alexander. Alexander back over to Roseman up at the top. Not a lot of movement on the Bishop Chatard side. No screens, a lot of ISOs right now. Gives it over to Alexander. Alexander with the hot step back over to Roseman. Roseman up at the top of the key, dribbling around. Nice behind the back, tries to go for the three-pointer, misses that, and it's rebounded by Brebeuf. Taking the other way here. wanted to throw it inside, chose not to. Now back over to Reed. Stubblefield tries to draw inside, gets double teamed, throws it back out on the perimeter. Takes a nice gather there. Misses the shot though, and it's rebounded by Bishop Chatard. Williams here looking at his coach, looking at the clock, figuring out what he needs to run here as they're currently down by 2. They were up 6-2. Brebeuf Jesuit currently on a 6-0 run with 26 seconds left, kind of draining out the clock a little bit. Good defense there by Brebeuf. Almost gets the ball stolen, did get it stolen, throws it up. Billy Smith with the easy layup. Oh, wow, Billy Smith with the dunk. Great play there. And an open three-pointer shot, banks it in. Banks it in. Referee says stay on the bench. First quarter. Doesn't think the first quarter is over yet. I think we had a little bit of time left. Referee wants 4.3 seconds left back on the clock. There was a foul there after the three-point shot, inbound to the ball. There was a foul. Sorry, not 4.3, 0.3. So we have 0.3 of a second here. Brebeuf Jesuit's going to try and set something up here. Little Hail Mary pass on a little tip and go. And that's not going to work. And that will conclude the first quarter. 10-9 here. Brebeuf Jesuit gets themselves right back in it to have a 1-point lead as we end the first quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back to start the second quarter. Stay tuned.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School. You're currently tuned in to IndianaHighSchoolSports.net, built by Universal Roofing. Score is currently 10-9 with Brebeuf Jesuit having a 1-point lead. Managed to get themselves back in it, but also Bishop Chatard really hasn't been able to set up anything offensive and has had some shots here in this first quarter, but they're really going to need to set up some plays if they want to do some damage here in the stretch. Brebeuf doing a great job with the movement and great defense that lead to some second chance points here. As Brebeuf sets the screen, gets an open, goes up for the nice layup, misses it twice, another rebound, no foul on the play. Maybe now we have one. Good effort there. They're going to call a jump ball. So that will go Bishop Chatard's way. It's Bishop Chatard here. Passing it around on the perimeter. Gives it over to Roseman. Three-pointer there by Alexander. He misses that, and it's rebounded by Brebeuf. Stubblefield here. Gets double teamed, almost loses the ball, manages to get it. Gives it over to Reed. Reed throws it outside for an open three-pointer there. Nice shot there by Irk. And a nice assist on the play there to find his open man on the perimeter. Tries to throw it over Billy Smith. Billy Smith gets his hand on it, and it's stolen there. Goes for the three-pointer. He makes that one. Billy Smith's fired up. Good assist, good play there. And we have a timeout by Bishop Chatard, so we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second media break, and we'll be right back after this message.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brebeuf Jesuit. Currently up 16-9 now after that 6-0 run to start the first quarter. Only been a minute and a half, and Brebeuf getting a nice cushion on their lead here as Bishop Chatard looks to try and get back in this. St. John drives right side, throws it up to Williams up at the top of the key. Now over to Wells. Wells over to Roseman. Back over to Alexander. Open three-point shot, takes it. Nice three there. And a nice assist to bring themselves within 4 here. Smith over to Freeman. Freeman drives baseline, passes it back out. Throws a wild pass, and that's going to be out. Almost stolen, but it's going to stay with Brebeuf. Brebeuf inbounds the ball here with 5 minutes, 45 seconds left. Birahay asking for the ball, throws it inside. They know they have some height here. Good play there. Good assist and a good play there by Brebeuf, using their height to their advantage. Bishop Chatard out on the perimeter trying to make something happen here, but good defense by Brebeuf. Chatard needs to set some screens, needs to do something to create some space. Relying a lot on some ISO work. Alexander with the aggressive move, throws it, wild pass, that's going to be turned over. And it's going to go Brebeuf's way. Bishop Chatard's going to need to do something, again, to create some space, whether it's set some picks or create some space for an ISO matchup, something. Brebeuf, nice little no-look pass, might be a double dribble, and it's actually a foul on Bishop. Brebeuf here. Billy Smith and his coach talking. I think Billy Smith wants the ball here. They're going to set up a play. Billy Smith open for the three. Good play there. Was ready for it. And it was touched by Bishop Chatard, so the ball will stay here with Brebeuf. Throws it past the half-court line so they can try and set something up here. Freeman throws it over to Smith, now over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield throws it over to Irk. Nice little gather there. Throws it over to Earhay. Crowd wanted to travel on that. Open three-point shot. He makes that. Good play there by Brebeuf, and a nice assist to set him up there. Bishop Chatard attempting to try and do some double teams, leaving a man open for an easy three-point shot. We've seen that a few times. As he came down with that ball, that might have been a travel there, but they're going to let that one go, maybe a 1-for-1. Take the three-point shot, misses that, and it goes the other way to Brebeuf. As they go up, takes a nice shot there. Good play by Brebeuf as they extend this lead to 11. We're looking at a 13-3 run right now as Bishop Chatard makes a two-pointer to bring themselves within 9. Billy Smith up top to Stubblefield. Stubblefield takes the three, misses it, but gets fouled, so that'll be 3 free throws. So we'll get 3 free throws here. Brebeuf's already shot one and made one. Third free throw makes that one. Last free throw here. Brebeuf currently shooting 100% from behind the three-point or the free throw line, sorry. And they'll make that one as well, and they'll be 100% from behind the free throw. We have some adjustments on Brebeuf's side. Looks like Billy Smith's going to stay in the game. Hasn't come out quite yet. As Bishop Chatard here moving the ball around from behind the perimeter. Throws it over to Alexander. Alexander tries to go up for the three, but he gets blocked. They managed to keep the ball though, so they're going to try and set something up there. Nice little play there. Nice little move. Gets that up. Great shot there by Bishop Chatard to narrow this lead or this deficit down to 10. Stubblefield throws it inside to Poyu. Poyu goes up for the nice shot. Bishop Chatard quickly moving up the floor, trying to get a fast break opportunity. Gets him on the fake, little step back, goes for the three, almost makes that one. A good attempt there, but not going to go in as we get a three-pointer by Brebeuf. On the other side, misses that three-pointer as they take it up the other way. Another open three-point shot. Had a little time on that one, and he makes it. Nice assist and a nice three-pointer there. Bishop Chatard currently down 9 with 2 minutes left to go in this first half. As Freeman gives it over to Smith. Chatard playing tough defense. Open three-pointer there by Brebeuf. They're going to miss that, and it's going to get taken the other way. Chatard goes for a spin move. Steps out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover on Bishop Chatard, and it's going to go the other way to Brebeuf Jesuit. Wild pass there, almost gets right by him. Gothard gives it over to Freeman. Freeman holding on to the ball a little bit. Minute and 30 left in this first half. Gives it over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield throws it inside to Poyu. Poyu with a nice little spin move gets it stripped. Stolen by Bishop Chatard. Minute 15 left there. Roseman sees the clock. Not enough time to hold on to the ball. Open lane there, goes up, gets fouled after the shot. Good attempt there by Poyu. Obvious foul on that play. Good move there by Wright. Had the open lane, had to go with the floater, especially with Poyu down there in the paint. This is the second free throw of the night. They do make that one after missing their first one. Third free throw here for Bishop Chatard, and they'll make that one. Freeman here. Gives it over to Gothard. Gothard over to Smith, 53 seconds left. Back over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield drives the lane, throws it out to Smith. Smith with the fake, goes up, aggressive move. Nice play there by Brebeuf. .26 seconds left here by Bishop Chatard. Ooh, loses the ball there, falls on it. And the ball's gonna go Brebeuf's way. A costly turnover there. Couple substitutions here. 20 seconds left in this first half. We actually got a timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back here to close out this second half.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Just got done with that 30-second media timeout here with 20 seconds left here at Brebeuf Jesuit High School, where they're currently leading the Bishop Chatard Trojans 30-21 with 20 seconds left in this first half. It's been a good game so far, but a little one-sided on Brebeuf's side, setting up some plays, good defense, creating some second chance opportunities here. Let's see if they can extend this to a double-digit lead going into the second half here. Moving the ball around with 10 seconds to go. Of course, they want to get over to Billy Smith, but give it back over to Gothard. Gothard inside to Smith, gives it outside. Open shot here for three. Ooh, misses that, rebounded, not quite. But a good effort there, as that will conclude our first half, 30-21, Brebeuf Jesuits lead here against the Bishop Chatard Trojans. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with our halftime report here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Race Gilman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Race Gilman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or racegilmanshadeland.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School here, where we just had a little halftime show here, a little dance, as Brebeuf Jesuit currently has a 9-point lead here against the Bishop Chatard Trojans. So far, what we've noticed here so far here is Brebeuf Jesuit really creating some space and taking advantages where they can, playing some great defense, forcing opportunities, forcing steals where they can create some second chance points. So good effort by them on that aspect. They're currently shooting 7 from 12 from the free throw or from the field goals, shooting really well there. From the 3-point line, they're currently 4-9. So little opportunity there, just under 50% from behind the 3-point line. Currently have 8 rebounds and 2 turnovers, 7 assists and 2 steals, moving the ball around, really finding the open opportunities that they need to get things going. We got a little fan engagement here. Sorry, I was a little distracted by the movements that they had here, as you can see here on the film here. 8 rebounds, doing really well off the boards. We saw some opportunities there where they got rebounds, tried to go up for some second chance points, just weren't able to capitalize on that opportunity though. But 2 turnovers, that's a great statistic there in that first half, as Bishop Chatard currently has 7. So good to limit on those turnovers and find those opportunities, those height matchups where they can really excel there in the post. 2 steals on their side, on Brebeuf Jesuit's side, as well as 4 for 4 from behind the free throw line. So they're shooting 100%, doing really well. 1 block, it was a really good block there from behind the 3-point line. Bishop Chatard took a 3-point line, couldn't quite get that in. So a good overall effort there by Brebeuf, and Billy Smith really getting involved in this game. Coach utilizing him well, finding those mismatches, as well as creating some picks to set himself up some opportunities for some open shots and some nice openings to drive the lane. On Bishop Chatard's side, they're currently 5 for 6 from the field goals. So they really need to work on that inside game, as that's what's currently working for them. Drive and find those opportunities. From behind the 3-point line, they're currently 4-9, which is the same as Brebeuf. So both teams shooting from behind the 3-point line have the same outcome. So we'll see what adjustments they make from behind that 3-point line, or whether they continue to drive the ball in the paint, go for those layups and kind of those easier shots for those easier baskets. Currently 5 rebounds for Bishop Chatard. They're getting out-rebounded by Brebeuf, and they currently have 7 turnovers, which is a huge differential when you compare it to Brebeuf, who only has 2. So Bishop Chatard's going to need to come out here and limit those turnovers, where we've seen some wild passes that just go the other way, causing turnovers where Brebeuf has opportunities to get some points off of those. 4 assists here by Bishop Chatard. They're moving the ball around well. They are finding some spots, but again, really need to set up some picks and create opportunities rather than those ISO matchups, as they don't have the height here against Brebeuf. Both teams were playing some we're double teaming, playing some good defense. They're playing half court press. No one's doing full court press yet. Maybe we might see that adjustment by Bishop Chatard to get themselves back in it, as they're currently down 9. So we'll see what that outcome is. Currently have 3 steals on Bishop Chatard's side, and they're shooting 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Both teams have had opportunities from the free throw line and are shooting well. So they need to find more ways to get behind that line, as it's currently being successful for them. So we'll see what adjustments these teams make as we get ready to enter the second half. First quarter was pretty close, where it was only 10-9, but the second half is where Brebeuf really gathered themselves and figured out what they needed to do to get themselves ahead in this game. They scored 20 points in that second half, and we only saw 12 points by Bishop Chatard there. So we'll see, again, what adjustments they make and how they perform moving forward. But we're going to go ahead and take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back after this message here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Stay tuned.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Welcome back, everyone, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School as we're getting ready to get the second half underway. Both teams have come out to get a little warm-up in before we start the second half. Brebeuf currently up 30-21 against Bishop Chatard. Just gave the half-court or the halftime recap here. We'll see what adjustments these two teams make. On Brebeuf's side, doing really well. Probably limit those limit those forced shots, continue to create those openings that we've seen, especially from behind the three-point line. A lot of those three-point shots were open. Unfortunately, they weren't able to convert, and we also had 2 field goal shots where they got their own rebound and just weren't able to take it up. So Brebeuf shooting extremely well from all sides of the floor. So I would say to keep their current game plan going, maybe improve themselves on defense. On Bishop Chatard's side, they really got to limit those turnovers, and they really got to find their offensive rhythm if they want to get back in this and chip away at this 9-point deficit to enter this second half. So we'll see what Ken Roseman and Todd Howard have for their 2 respective teams as we get underway with this second half. And the ball is brought in here by Brebeuf as they cross the half-court line, throw it over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield back over to Smith. Smith drives the left side, picks up his dribble, goes in, gets the bucket, and gets fouled for a nice play there by Smith. Brebeuf currently 4 for 4 from behind the free throw line, getting ready for their 5th free throw. Let's see if they can keep up this 100% shooting. And they will. And they'll extend their lead to 12 here at home against Bishop Chatard. As Chatard goes up for the shot, and they're going to miss that one. And it's rebounded by Brebeuf as they get that shot in. Good shot there. Brebeuf on a hot start here, scoring 4 points to start the half. Chatard passing the ball around, asking for screens, trying to set up some plays. They need to move the ball around. They need to set screens. They need to do something to find some offensive rhythm as they find an open three-point shot but can't capitalize there. You can see the communication on the floor by Bishop Chatard trying to get something moving. Coach Ken Roseman figuring out what he needs to do here. Billy Smith here throws it over to Gothard. Gothard over to Reed. Reed at the top of the key here. Gets the pick from Poyu. Gets double team, gives it over to Smith. Back over to Gothard. Gothard wanting to give to Poyu, but gives it to Stubblefield at the top of the key. Makes the three-point shot. Good shot and a good assist there by Brebeuf to extend their lead here. Currently on an 8.80 run to start the half. As Chatard again with the 4 shots. Billy Smith with the layup. As Chatard desperately trying to figure something out as Brebeuf's on a 10-0 run right now. St. John passes in Alexander. Alexander tries some dribble moves. Back over to St. John. St. John with this tries with the spin move, passes it over, drives the baseline here. Back over to Roseman. Roseman to St. John, comes in, goes for a nice little floater there, misses it, and it gets rebounded by Brebeuf. Brebeuf throwing the ball around here with Reed. Gothard back over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield goes for the three-point shot, but there was an off-the-ball foul. So that's going to go the other way to Bishop Chatard. Lucky for Brebeuf, he missed that three-point shot. So that turnover won't mean a loss in points at all. As St. John throws it over to Williams. Williams out on the perimeter, gives it up to Roseman at the top of the key. Receives a pick. Not sure what he was going to try to do there, but gets fouled by Poyu. Williams gets the inbound pass, forces the jump, finds his teammate for the open three, misses it, but they get their own rebound. Tries to set something else up. Williams tries to lean in, gets the rebound over Poyu. Impressive hops there by Roseman to get it over, to get the rebound over his taller defender. And it looks like Coach will pull out Poyu after he's received his third foul. St. John here wants to give it to Roseman, was very, very close to a turnover, but had to give that over. Williams here comes in for the nice floater, and he'll get 2 points on that basket. And Coach is going to call a timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick 30-second media timeout. We'll be right back after this message.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brebeuf Jesuit High School, as they're currently leading Bishop Chatard 40-23. Been a rough start here for Bishop Chatard. As Brebeuf is currently on a 10-2 run. Gothard will inbound the ball here. Gives it to Ford. Sorry, to Reed. Reed takes it up to Smith. Smith finds his teammate for an open three. They miss that, but they get rebounded. Gothard, nice little move there. Good second chance points there off of that rebound. Brebeuf playing some nice basketball tonight. Currently up by 19 against Bishop Chatard. Williams gives it to Roseman. Again, no screens, no ISOs, nothing. Just trying to force a shot, trying to find some cuts, and it's just not working for Bishop Chatard. But a nice, we're able to pick up the foul there and get themselves 2 free throws. Try and chip away at this 19-point deficit. Head coach Ken Roseman having a discussion with his coaching staff. You can see he's a little frustrated right now with the performance of his team, as they missed their 4th free throw of the night, currently shooting 50% behind the free throw line. Brebeuf currently shooting 100%, so a big differential there. And Bishop Chatard misses that one as well. Rebounded by Brebeuf, taken the other way. Misses both free throws there. Brebeuf still up by 19. Reed for the 3-point, misses it. Billy Smith wasn't able to get the rebound. Tough second half here for Bishop Chatard. Brebeuf currently on a 12-2 run. As Roseman gives it over to Wells. They get the ball behind the half-court line there. He's going to go up with a strong move. Gets fouled. And they get ready for their 6th and 7th free throw of the night. Currently shooting 50%. Sorry, not 50%. Currently shooting 40%. There's their 6th free throw. And they'll miss that. Bishop Chatard not shooting well from behind the free throw line. But they'll make that one. Chatard currently 3 for 7 from behind the free throw line. And I think we're going to have an off-the-ball foul. It's going to go on Bishop Chatard, so it will stay with Brebeuf. Brebeuf currently up by 18. Gives it over to Smith on the perimeter. Open for the little floater, tries to go up for that, misses it. Good play there by Bishop Chatard to get that field goal and got themselves an assist as well. Billy Smith there on the perimeter. Gives it over to Gothard. Gothard with the right hand, gives it to Smith. Smith for the open three-pointer. Good play there to run past him and give him the ball and kind of create a screen for him. Chatard almost gets the ball stolen. Nice little play there. Nice dribble move, goes up for the strong move, gets blocked. And rebounded by Brebeuf. And a foul on Chatard, but it's going to stay with Brebeuf. That's the second foul on Guy. 2 consecutive fouls here, back to back. Brebeuf currently up by 19. Smith gives it over to Reed. Reed from behind the half-court line with a little push, goes unnoticed, gives it over to Gothard on the perimeter, and that's a three-point shot. Nice assist there. Roseman here, dribbles left side, tries to force the shot with 3 guys around him. Bishop Chatard not setting up any sort of play, just kind of driving the ball into 3 defenders. That's a tough shot, tough strategy here. As we can see, Brebeuf currently up by 22 points on an 18-6 run. 18-5 run. Chatard here desperately trying to figure something out. And we have an off-the-ball foul. And it's going to go the other way to Brebeuf, and that's a turnover on Bishop Chatard. Chatard just cannot catch a break here in the second half. Billy Smith will finally check out with Brebeuf up by 22 points. Head coach Todd Howard thinks it's time for him to rest. As Stubblefield takes it up. Back over to Stubblefield, who was open on the 3 but wasn't able to get his hand position, so he decided to drive and will draw that foul. Brebeuf up by 22 points with 1:40 left in this third quarter. Brebeuf still shooting 100% from behind the three-point line. That's their 6th free throw. Brebeuf will go for their 7th free throw here. And they'll make that one as well. Still 100% from behind the three-point line, 7 for 7 to extend their lead to 24. As Bishop Chatard needs to set up some three-point screens and three-point shots to get themselves back in it. As they move the ball around, go for a spin move, and it gets stolen. Oh, they go up. Hopefully they're both okay, and they are. Never good to see that. And that's the 3rd foul by Guy here in probably the last 6 minutes. Coach is going to keep him in even with 3 fouls unless he's about to pull him out. And that's the first miss by Brebeuf tonight from behind the from the free throw line. Still shooting exceptionally well from behind. Let's see if they can make this one. They missed that one as well. 2 consecutive misses, the only 2 misses that they've received tonight. As Bishop Chatard goes up, gets the putback. With 1 minute left in this third. Brebeuf up by 22 points. Gets it to Stubblefield. Back over to Gothard. Gothard was open on the three-point line, but decides to go up for the two-point. Good play there, and he had Stubblefield out behind the perimeter for the three-point shot. Chatard goes in, a little push-off. We saw that. So did the ref. That's going to be a foul and a turnover. You cannot push off in the act of shooting. .4 lead here by Brebeuf as they quickly go up the floor. Stubblefield asks for the screen. He receives it. Gives it over to Irk. Back over to Gothard. More screens over to Irk, top of the key. Gives it to Stubblefield. Stubblefield passes out to Gothard on the three-point line. He takes the shot, misses it, tries to go for the rebound, and he gets fouled. The ball's going to stay here with Brebeuf. We saw Stubblefield try and go for that rebound, but wasn't able to get to it because he was getting illegally blocked out by Bishop Chatard. As Brebeuf gets ready for their 10th free throw, 9th free throw, of the night. Makes that one. So they'll get another opportunity, 11th free throw. Currently up 25. And they make that one. Made the 11th free throw. .6 lead here by Brebeuf. St. John tries to go up. Kind of looks like he might have bounced it off his foot, but referee's going to call a foul on that. And we got a 1-and-1 situation here. Bishop Chatard going to make that one. Currently 4 for 8, 50% from behind free throw line. And they're going to miss that one. It's rebounded by Billy Smith. And they're going to let time expire there to end the third quarter. Brebeuf up by 25 points. So we're going to take a quick 30-second media timeout, and we'll be right back after this message.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brebeuf Jesuit as the Braves take on the Bishop Chatard Trojans, where Brebeuf has increased their lead up to 25 points. Absolutely taking over here in the second half. Bishop Chatard held to 8 points in that third quarter. Brebeuf scoring 24, a 24-8 run in that third quarter. Excellent offensive awareness by Brebeuf to put them in this position that they are. As Gothard passes it, gets it back on the three-point line. They're just passing the ball around the perimeter. Bishop Chatard, double team, full court press. Brebeuf brings that ball in. And we're going to have a turnover here by Brebeuf. As Chatard brings it up the floor here. Gives it over to Roseman. Roseman over to St. John, back over to Roseman, over to Alexander. Alexander bounces off of his defender, so it's going to stay with him. Not sure if he lost the ball or was trying to pass it. Chatard throws the ball in, gets it to Roseman. Roseman gets double teamed, throws it out. Open three-pointer there by Williams, misses it, and it's rebound by Brebeuf. Gothard here throws it inside to Stubblefield, tries to go for the easy point. Open three-pointer by Billy Smith, and he'll make that. Great shot by Billy Smith to put themselves up by 28. Williams goes for the three-pointer, tries to bounce that in, and he misses it. Stubblefield tries to go for the drive, passes it out. Billy Smith again for three, misses that one. Had to take the shot. Bishop Chatard goes for the three-pointer, and they miss that. Brebeuf's going to take it the other way. Gives it over to Stubblefield. Stubblefield for three. He makes that. And now we have a 30-point lead. 31-point lead, which means we do have a running clock now at this point, according to Indiana High School rules. Tries a little behind the back pass there, and Brebeuf's going to get fouled there. Sorry, it's a 35-point lead for a running clock, so not quite there yet. Brebeuf up by 31. A deep pass there by Brebeuf. Throws it inside at the free throw line, gives it to Smith. Smith fakes the shot. Gives it to his teammate at the top of the key, over to Gothard on the perimeter. He goes up for a shot. He'll miss that. Bishop Chatard takes it the other way, and they manage to get that shot off the second chance rebound there. Gothard gives it to Stubblefield. Stubblefield passes it off. Brebeuf tries to go for the dunk. Not going to get that. And then we have a tough foul here from Brebeuf on Bishop Chatard. And we'll get two free throws here. It looks like St. John's got a bloody nose there. He got hit on a couple possessions ago. He's getting tended to. He'll be fine though. Maybe a little blood in his mouth too. He's going to have to come out of the game. He's getting checked on. Chatard there. Manages to get that one in. As Brebeuf's currently up 28 points here with 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. And Chatard will make that one as well. Gothard looks to pass the ball in here. As Weber takes it up the floor, gives it over to Gothard. Over to the perimeter to Stubblefield. And now Gothard. They're just passing the ball around. Gets double teamed. Stubblefield goes for a little hot step, gets the bucket and the foul. And that'll be a and one play there. And this will be the 12th free throw of the night, and they miss, which is rare. It's the third miss of the night. Currently 9 for 12 from behind the free throw line. Been shooting really well from the charity stripe. And Chatard moving the ball around. Finds a nice little cutting pass. Good play there. The Stubblefield here on the perimeter. Moves up to the top of the key, dribbles the ball around a little bit. Drives right side, throws it out. 3-point shot there. Brebeuf misses it. Gets their own rebound. Smith loses the ball, turnover. It's a good steal there on that side. And Bishop Chatard's going to get fouled. So they're going to take some free throws as they're currently down 27 points with 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Williams here makes his free throw. Makes that free throw as well. .25 lead here by Brebeuf here at home. 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Stubblefield gives it over to Smith, who was open on the perimeter, almost lost the ball. Not a very good pass by Stubblefield, but they managed to keep possession here. Stubblefield wanted to drive the baseline, wasn't able to. Over to Gothard, back over to Freeman. Now to Gothard and to Freeman, throwing the ball back and forth, getting close to 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Bishop Chatard tries to go for the steal. Stubblefield throws it over to Gothard. Now over to Smith. Gothard just passing the ball around, possibly trying to run out this clock. No shot clock here in high school basketball, so they can pass this ball around as long as they'd like, but we have to be respectful. This current possession's probably been about a minute now. Brebeuf just continues to move this ball around, killing the clock. Tries to go up for a shot, an aggressive move. And Brebeuf's going to bring in its entire bench now. And the crowd cheers for their home team, who put on an impressive performance tonight to get themselves up 25 points with 2 minutes left. Bishop Chatard here, going to try and chip away at the lead a little bit. Goes up for the shot, misses that, and it's rebounded by Brebeuf. Taken the other way. as Brebeuf moving the ball around. Nice little post move there. A good shot and a good assist. Bishop Chatard travels. And that's going to be a turnover on Bishop Chatard there on St. John. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Referee was a little bit in the way there, but we're all good. It's Brebeuf passing the ball around, gets tipped by Bishop Chatard as we start to see the crowd exit a little bit. As Bishop Chatard manages to get that steal, nice little adjustment there. A rebound on the play there by Brebeuf. Referee having a word there with Williams on Bishop Chatard, who was maybe being a little aggressive with his defender there. Could have earned himself a tech, but we're all good here with 1 minute, 16 seconds left. And we've got a foul on that play from there, so it won't be a technical foul, but it will be a normal foul. As Brebeuf misses their 13th free throw of the night. And now we're going to go to the other side for some free throws where Bishop Chatard got the rebound but was fouled on the way up. Good shot there by St. John. They've really turned around their free throw performance here in the second half. There's Brebeuf. Bishop Chatard playing his full court press here. 3-point shot by Brebeuf. Gets stolen there by Roseman. Roseman goes up. Nice little play. And we'll get the and one opportunity. Brebeuf up 25 points. Home crowd reminding the visiting crowd what the score is. Nice free throw there. Again, a great free throw performance here in the second half by Bishop Chatard. Honestly, seems like the highlight of the second half for them. And Brebeuf's going to travel. So Bishop Chatard will get the ball here with 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Nice little hot step there by Alexander. Three-pointer there by Semler. He misses that. Rebounded by Brebeuf. Three-pointer there. Rebounded by Brebeuf. 26 seconds left. Inside move. Open three-point shot. And he'll make that. Good assist and a good shot on the play as Roseman goes up for the shot and he gets fouled. And they'll get ready for more free throws as they're currently shooting about 90% from behind the free throw line. Again, currently the highlight for Bishop Chatard. Chatard with 17 seconds left. Makes both free throws there. 17 seconds left. Brebeuf with the full court pass. Almost steps out of bounds. Nice inside pass, nice dribble. Wasn't sure if he was trying to dunk or what, but misses that. Takes it the other way. 3-point shot by Brebeuf. And they're gonna run out of time on that. Wasn't aware of the clock on that opportunity. We got a final score of 67-43. Brebeuf with a demanding win here at home. An excellent performance there in the second half by Brebeuf. We'll go ahead and take a quick 1-minute timeout or break, and we'll be right back. Or we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with our post-game report. Stay here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Welcome back in, everyone, for the post-game report here at Brebeuf Jesuit High School, where Brebeuf Jesuit just defeated Bishop Chatard Trojans 67-43 in what was a pretty close game there in the first quarter or in the first half, but Brebeuf Jesuit really just took over in that second half, offensively and defensively, to take home this win tonight and improve themselves to 11-4 under Coach Todd Howard. Bishop Chatard will move to 14-3, only their third loss of the season tonight. Some big key takeaways here. Again, Brebeuf shooting very well from inside, 13 for 21. Really finding some open opportunities where they could find an open lane to drive, or use their height as an advantage for a mismatch to get an easy bucket. Shooting really well from behind the three-point line as well. They shot 10 for 23. Billy Smith as well had over 20 points himself, so a really good performance here by him. But from the three-point line, I mean, shooting about 40% from the three-point line, that's pretty stellar. They also did an exceptional job from rebounds. They only had 8 in the first half and had 24 total, so they had about 16 in that second half, really doubled their rebound count, so an impressive performance there. Brebeuf only had 6 turnovers and really kept that turnover count to a minimum. Only had 2 in that first half, and then they had 6 total tonight. So really, really good job holding on to that ball and not creating turnovers and providing second chance opportunity for the other team. 15 assists for Brebeuf, so they've been moving that ball around, finding those open shots. Saw a lot of opportunities where we saw some open shots from both sides of the floor, but Brebeuf really just creating space with some screens as well as some ISO opportunities, fast break opportunities, seeing a lot of players from a lot of good court vision as well, identifying who's open or where those mismatches were. So an impressive performance there on that end. Only had 3 steals tonight. Really didn't have to play too much on the defensive effort. Bishop Chatard really just couldn't do much from the offensive effort. Brebeuf shooting really well from the free throw line. They were 9 for 14, so about 70% there from behind the free throw line. Great job. Shot really well in that first half, was 100%, and then started missing a few there, but some of these shots were also from the bench that they included there in the last 2 or 3 minutes left in the game. So definitely, if you look at these numbers separated from the starters that we saw today compared to the bench, the numbers are just stellar from across the board. 2 blocks by Brebeuf. 1 was out on the three-point line that Bishop Chatard had taken, and then 1 inside the paint. So good defensive effort, not allowing any easy buckets from some open shots. On Bishop Chatard's side, they started off the first half 5 for 6, shooting really well. But in all, at the end of the game, they were 11 for 19. Not too bad, but they really should have capitalized on those inside opportunities. From behind the three-point line, they were 4 for 16, so not doing too well, shooting 20% from behind the three-point line when you look at Brebeuf Jesuit, who had shot just about 40%, so a big differential there. Got out-rebounded. They only had 13 rebounds, again, to Brebeuf's 24. So wasn't too heavy on the glass there. Saw a lot of opportunities where Brebeuf was taking three-point shots, collecting their own rebounds, and trying to set something else up to continue that momentum. 11 turnovers. Weren't doing too good of a job there, keeping a hand on the ball. In the first half, they only had 7 turnovers, and in the second half, they only had 4, so they really limited those turnover opportunities as the game went on. But unfortunately, they just weren't able to get anything going on the offensive side. So, and that's why we see the score that we see today, 67-43. 4 steals total. They did play a good defensive effort on both sides of the ball, but both teams weren't running full court presses or anything. We did see some half court press, a lot of man-to-man coverage. No zone coverage tonight. But Bishop Chatard there in the last 2-3 minutes did apply some full court pressure to try and create some turnovers and try and push the game into their favor. From behind the free throw line, they were 2 for 3 in that first half, and then ended the game 14 for 19. So did a really good job from behind the free throw line. I got to say that's probably the highlight for Bishop Chatard was their free throw shooting. Everything else just wasn't up to par based on previous games that we've seen from them. So after halftime, we really saw the momentum change where Brebeuf had opened with a 12-2 run, and they just kept that momentum going, knew what they needed to do on both sides of the ball, keep that offensive pressure going, keep doing what they were doing, keeping those shots, keeping the assists coming, that great court vision awareness. Didn't really have to do much on defense, did a great job on rebounding, but it just was too much for Bishop Chatard, who wasn't setting much screens, wasn't setting up many plays to really try and find some open space to get themselves some shots. So both teams still looking really well on the season. Brebeuf Jesuit again moves to 11-4. Their next game is going to be next Thursday. They're going to be here at home against Lutheran, who is 10-3. So that's going to be another good game to watch out for. On the Bishop Chatard side, they're going to move to 14-3. And their next game is next week as well. And we'll see what comes out of that for that side. So good game tonight. Both teams played well. We're happy to broadcast, and it's been a great time here at Brebeuf Jesuit. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and we look forward to catching you guys next time. Everybody